Hey there, Alex here. If you're interested in earbuds, you've probably heard of the company Smebet, and probably mostly good things. Today I have with me the relatively new M2S Pro, and this is actually my first time trying their product. So without further ado, let's just dive right in and see if they can live up to their reputation. The M2S Pro comes in a fairly simple but nice packaging. I do wish that there were more foams included in the package, but I do like the included carrying pouch. It looks classy, it works well, and it's easy to carry around. I'm sure you already noticed the unique presentation with the drivers just hanging around, and that's because these are modular earbuds. Typically with most earphones, the wires are soldered to the drivers, which makes replacing them a little bit harder, but these are using a connector that makes it easy to replace the drivers. You do have to get the drivers from Smebet because they need this connector, and the options are a little bit limited for now, but I think their lineup will probably grow eventually, as long as they keep to the same system. So potentially, if they release a new pair of earbuds with new drivers, you could just get the drivers instead of buying the entire thing. I know the shell design will affect the sound as well, but it's still nice to have that option. The customization actually goes deeper than that. You can even adjust the tuning by changing the damper, and of course they sell those as well. I'm not sure how much they would really change the sound since I don't have those dampers, but it's an interesting option for sure. Before I talk about how they sound, let's quickly go through the other stuff first. The M2S Pro has a really nice looking metal shell, and they are using MMCX connectors. The included silver plated cable looks and feels pretty good and is easy to work with. They can be used with the cable down or over the ear, but I personally get a better fit cable down. They fit my ears quite well, but they're not as secure as MX500 shells. In terms of comfort, I do get a bit of soreness after about an hour of use, so something smaller like the LBBS still feels more comfortable for me. Moving on to the most important thing, which is sound quality. Straight out of the box with the stock drivers and whatnot, they have a somewhat neutral bass boosted tuning. There is a nice amount of bass with good extension, and the quality of the bass is pretty nice as well. It's relatively tight sounding and doesn't sound too bloated. It does give the mids a slightly warmer tonality, but I wouldn't really consider it to be warm sounding. Mids have a decent presence in the mix, and male vocals in particular sounds full-bodied. There is a bit of a peak at around 3 kHz, so tracks with shouty vocals to begin with can sound a bit fatiguing, but it's not too bad most of the time. Treble has decent extension, but is on the more polite side for me, so it's generally quite pleasant to listen to and doesn't sound too piercing. Technicalities are mostly pretty good on these. Soundstage is quite good even for earbuds, detail retrieval is above average, and imaging is pretty good. Tonality and timbre are both quite good as well. Compared to my favorite earbuds at the moment, the Case Earphone LBBS, the M2S Pro has more bass quantity, but it's a bit tighter and cleaner sounding on the LBBS for me. That said, I find that the tonality for instruments that require a bit more bass quantity sounds a bit more pleasing on the M2S Pro. Mids are a little bit more forward on the LBBS, but thanks to the slightly less elevated 3 kHz region, it doesn't sound shouty to me. It has a slight elevation around 5 to 6.5 kHz as well, so vocals are a bit more airy sounding to me and have a more natural timbre. Treble is also better extended on the LBBS, which makes violins and cymbals sound a bit more natural to me as well. Soundstage is better on the M2S Pro, but other than that, I think the LBBS has better technicalities all around. Overall, while I do prefer the fit of the LBBS and I like how it sounds more, I think the more bassy M2S Pro will probably suit more people's taste, since I think the tuning is a bit more versatile and would sound more fun with a wider range of genres. It is a bit pricier and maybe isn't as insane value for money compared to the LBBS, but it also offers more customization options, not just for the cable, but also the tuning. It has potential for upgrades in the future as well, so I think the M2S Pro is still great value for money, and definitely worth a look if you're interested in earbuds. Thanks for watching this video, and see you guys on the next one.